Alright, hello, stargazers. Welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, MG. Hello, Raul. Hello, Simezero. Hello, Bloodclaw. Hello, Sako. Hello, White Tengetsu. Hello, Most Useless. Hello, Fire and Ice. Hello, Very Hungry Singularity. Hello, Aegis. Hello, Babylon. And hello, Euotus. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good day. And hello, Uncreative. I'm sorry if you're in the, if you're in ads. Hopefully it will be, over soonish. Hello, Con, hello, Billy Bob Joe. Welcome in, and hello, Blood Soli. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I'll see how my day goes. I'm nervous about this, I won't lie. I did as much as I could in terms of leveling. I did everything I was able to. Thorn's event was probably my saving grace there. So we'll see how it goes. I don't have I think I'm still underleveled, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I got all the operators to E150, and I think the requirement's E170, so hopefully we should still be okay. On YouTube's nihilist because ad block, stream is having fun? Oh? I don't know what you mean. PM Intech says I actually went and reinstalled Linux free from Windows oppression. That's nice, honestly. Like, I'm very tempted. A little bit of cold shouldn't be too bad in this weather. I don't know. We'll see. Were you working on skill levels too? I was, yes. I think the vast majority are on skill level 7 now. The only ones that aren't, I believe, are Pramonex, Lessing, and Elysium. I tried to get Lessing as high as I could, but he has expensive material needs because 6-star. Foxes counter cold weather? It depends on what type of fox. At least I'm not a fennec, right? I got large ears like a fennec, but it would be really helpful to be an Arctic right now, wouldn't it? Stream is occasionally going 5 seconds into the past for my sin. Oh no! I'm sorry. It's a relatively tough mission, but doable by people with better brains than mine. Oh my gosh. Fox with wings, yeah, I don't really fit any one particular, subspecies of fox, really. 6-star debuff we eat expensively. YouTube is not letting you in the live chat again. Why is that? Also, hello, Void. Welcome in. Riley says, Lessing about to teach Frostnova a lesson? We will see. Punch Moth Lady? I don't think she's a moth, right? Isn't she a rabbit? Isn't she a snow rabbit? You should be for tackling any event now, since last story stage requirements are usually around E170. Okay, we'll see how we'll see how things go. God help your brethren Frostleaf escape. Yes, I know, I'm nervous about that. Hello, hello, Bill. Welcome in. I'm pretty sure I did this stage before I realized how good Cruz or, Wynar are. Cruz does seem to be my best sniper for sure. So we'll see how it goes. I'm like, I'm nervous. Alright. Well, it might, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Button for live chat is grayed out and unpressable on the YouTube side. That is so strange. I don't know why that is. All I can think is, like, refreshing the page, but I don't know why it would be grayed out for you. There shouldn't be any restrictions for you. Chapter 4 is the last chapter we had on release. I've heard that, yeah. I've heard that. Alright. Shirosagi time? Oh boy. Exia? Wait, how do you say their name? Exia? Really good against Frost Nova? I'm sure. So Vessel will probably have an easier time than I will. It's been like that for several streams from several streamers for some weeks now. That is strange. Wynar was underleveled because no attack, off skill bad. Oh? I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I believe you. Exia is the meme name? Okay, I know, like, the anime says her name, as Excusier, right? But then I was told to not even bother saying it that way. Maybe the EU and Google are having beef again, who knows? I'm not sure, I apologize. Exia is the, CN and JP name. Susie is the global name. Okay. So, I don't know if people are, like, if that's... You said it's a meme, but it's also, like, the JP name. Wynar stands there reading a newspaper when the skills aren't active. Oh my gosh. Exia is how the Japanese pronounce? Okay. No one actually cares. Fair enough. I don't know. I don't even have her anyway, but... We'll, anyways. Alright. Jump into here. Just in time, yes, you are just in time, indeed. It's not a meme name, Apple Pie is. I knew that one, at least. She's called, Ekushia. Ekushie? I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Do you have any built therapist medic? I don't know what that archetype is. I have Telopsis and I have Susuro. A bit too much to expect Japanese to speak Greek. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just trying to go with whatever is correct for that particular character, you know? Alright, we'll see how this goes anyway. We'll jump in here. Alright. We'll change this, swap this, get this going. Honeyberry from Red Search Shop is a therapist? That's fair, I just don't have anyone else built. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. Glad you didn't go for Exia though. I love her. She kind of gets replaced by Cruz 2 for the most part. Cruz 2 was welfare, right? That's all I know. Mountain's a solid choice. I'm glad to hear that. Finally here for a stream after binge watching your entire playthrough. Oh my gosh, Geppetto. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're now on 410. I'm kind of terrified. But welcome in. It's good to see you. I love Preminex. She's so adorable. The tail is so fluffy, yes. Snap tail. Beautiful snap tail. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Should be okay. I'm just nervous. Alright. Hoy. I'm not looking forward to this. Alright. We'll see how this goes. Alright, you know what? A lot of things have changed, so we're just gonna go for it. We have enough sanity to just go for it. We'll see how it goes. 410, is this hell? We're just outside of it. Oh boy. We'll see how it goes. And I need to think about where my team is at right now because I had to switch things around for some other stages. I think we need Lessing. Okay. We need Lessing, so... Should we have... Probably Melantha? Probably Melantha and Lessing.
You're
be
responsible
best.
for the plan, and I'll be responsible for you. Give me the order.
Did you see you appeared in Supa's video? I did! Because you guys posted it and then my mod sent it. I am the headless chicken! I am the headless chicken indeed. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright. Okay, you know what? Maybe should I have a Stacia or a Lapland right now? I'm trying to think. 19, 21, okay. DP is kind of negligible. There are heavy guards there. They're all built fairly evenly, I think. The range is good, though, and this is actually probably good for this stage because it's such a long line, so maybe that's fine. ¿Por qué no los dos? I feel like I need Melantha and Lessing, and I probably need Amiya. I feel like I should have Amiya for this stage. It feels like I just should, like, thematically. That was funny. Anyway, subbed Miss Headless Chicken. Oh. The Star Slander from Super shall not abide. I'll seek revenge. Oh my gosh, Vesta. Oh boy. Thank you. I appreciate the YouTube sub. I appreciate it. Have Amiya, you know what? Actually, wait. I've never used Amiya's skill 2. I'm wondering in this case if it's worth it. Kitsumi, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know, 10 seconds of stun doesn't seem good, but... Hello, Frusupa, welcome in. I will do my best. I will do my best headless chicken attempt as I can. Oh boy. Amiya's 2 is fun? Only fun? What do you mean only fun? I don't know what you mean by that. Cruz will do more than Amiya against her, sadly. I mean, yeah, but yeah, you're probably right. I need Amiya for the heavy defenders, I think. Okay, we've got our 2 medics, we've got Elysium for DP, we've got Melantha and Lessing for our heavy hitting attack. We've got Lapland to sort of help hold the... I'm not really sure what Lapland's gonna be doing. And Pinecone, who I'm hoping is gonna be okay. And, we'll just have to see how it goes. Any arts damage dealer is good. I figured, so I have Amiya. I'm kind of wondering if I want to have a Stacia. I could either have Lapland or Stacia, but Lapland has more range. And I don't know if she should just be covering the back end. Or the, not against Frost Nova, but just the regular enemies because of the long lines. You have to let Beagle kill Frost Nova. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh. I know you hear this with literally every stage. This one's kind of a steep noob check. I mean, I have heard that, like, when Arknights was first released, this was, like, the end of it, so I am kind of nervous. Gerard, I'm not really sure what that means. It's a little scary. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. We'll see how this goes, and then change We'll change tactics if it goes bad. Challenge mode, get Beagle to land the killing blow on all bosses. You know, Raoul actually does that with Aroma apparently, but I don't think I can do that. Alright. Let's see. Let's just see how this goes. Let's just try this again. I was debating on just throwing Lessing down first when Frost Nova's on the top level, but I'll try not.
All
I don't know.
operators
We'll
must
see how it
maintain
goes.
strict discipline.
We'll see how it goes. I'm tempted, just like... I could just, like... I could just throw Melantha? No, I don't know. I feel like the bosses have a really early way of just, like, killing you faster when you're not at the right place. But, okay, this is what I'm thinking, right? I don't know how fast these guys are going to appear, but Lessing has, like, a drop deploy thing, right? So I could try just doing that immediately. He would die, but then we might have a little bit of an advantage later? I don't know. We'll see. And oh my gosh. At least he took time out of his busy schedule. Oh my god. Yeah, Lessing activates on deploy, so I'm kind of wondering if I should just, like, throw Lessing down now, and I don't know if I would have enough DP to... Well, I could have enough DP for Mountain in the beginning. I kind of want to see what happens. It might go terribly, but I'm curious. Because we have this, like, early...
I'll go someplace. The only thing to hold a sword back.
what could you do in this time? I mean, that's actually a lot. Wait, that's actually a lot. This could actually be really helpful. Wait, this might actually be really great. I know Lessing's gonna go down, but that's so much extra damage. Let's see. Okay. No enough of the block, unfortunately, so that's not good. Probably should have actually waited for Beagle, so that's not great. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Okay. Man, okay, no, Lessing's actually a really good idea, though. I just have to, Alright, Elysium, I need you over here, just for one enemy- okay, maybe two enemies. I'm shaky. This is not good, because I'm shaky right now. Frost Nova's already at half. I think that was actually a really good strategy. That's not gonna be great. You can only block one. Alright. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect, because I didn't quite time things correctly. But... that's okay. I can't place Melantha. That's fine. But I mean, look at how much Lessing did, honestly. I feel like that kind of cheesed it. Slightly. Alright. I probably am going to need Beagle on the other side here. See, this as a test run? I went for the real one. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Alright. I think we get Beagle here, and maybe see if we can get Lapland here. She doesn't do as much, does she? Okay, actually, I'm gonna need... Alright. I think I need, okay, you have range. You have range. I didn't realize you had range. That's not great. I need a healer. I actually need an AoE healer. I'm not thinking straight. I'm not thinking straight. I'm, like, very distracted right now. I'm very distracted right now. Like, my hand is shaking a little bit too much for this, honestly. I'm not handling things well.
Understood.
I'm genuinely, like, maybe I should have just practiced first. I'm just a little bit too nervous right now. Great. Yeah, this is not great. That's not great. And
Program initializing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Initiation.
That's not good.
Healing process.
This might work though. Alright, at least he was down. I'm sticking with my rules of starting with blessing though, 100%. Alright.
Forward.
There we go. Okay, that was only because of less. Eh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I? Huh? Wait, what? Wait a minute. What do you mean? I thought we were okay. I thought we were doing okay. I was actually really happy with how we were doing. Something definitely had to be wrong. What the heck? I thought we were okay. No. Oh my gosh, no, wait a minute.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
And on a sec. We lost all our... This is not good. Okay. Wait a minute, that's not great. I thought we were okay. I can't even get this right. Oh my gosh, please. Beagle's not gonna be able to handle this.
Scream if you're in pain. Don't hold it in.
Why is this? Am I going? Is there something wrong? What is happening here? I'm getting it. Okay, I'm frustrated now. It's going to go right through. I don't have any. Okay. What was that? I thought I was doing. I thought I was having a smart moment. Okay. Okay. Beagle blocked Frost Nova outside Pinecone's range. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh. There's 2 phases now? I didn't think Arknights bosses had 2 phases. Oh my gosh, I didn't think there was 2 phase bosses. I didn't realize it was that kind of game. Oh my gosh, no. I didn't realize. What have I signed up for? What have I signed up for? I did not realize that there were 2. Tutorial over, lock in. Oh my gosh.
I'm fine. Get it together, everyone.
I didn't realize. I didn't know that this was a thing. I clipped you freaking out during phase 2. No need to thank me, just doing my job. Vesa Nova. My mod. My gosh. Oh. How can it be a tutorial for the game if the game ended here in the beginning? How is this? How could this have been the tutorial? This is how far the game originally went. Oh. MG says thank you, Vesa. We all say in unison. Oh. Okay. It's me, Vesa Nova. Frost Nova's my evil cousin from the north. Please stop her. Oh my gosh, okay. Vesa Nova and Frost Nova. That's something that didn't click and now horrifies me. She got an aura, she gained attack, used AoE now more often. Yeah, I noticed that. I kind of, okay. So the one thing I did off stream was I did, Lundman Annihilation, and I met the new enemy that gains, like, a shonen bust of courage before they're fully defeated and then get really angry. And I think this is the same case, so... yeah, not really looking forward to that. I didn't think the villain was supposed to be able to get, like, their... Is it strange how we've never seen Vesa and Frostnova in the same room? These things bother me? I mean, fair. Alright, Battery, no worries. I can't guarantee anything anymore. I think that Lessing in the beginning is still a good play, though. Because it got us farther than we would have. I just need to not freak out and not be shaky. AK villains have plot armor. Oh my gosh. I thought only the shonen protagonists got plot armor, not the villains. You remember how you thought we might not get past 410? Yeah, and that's when I thought there was only one phase. So... yeah. Help? Okay. The thing is, like, I like avoiding practice because then if we're able to do something, then we get lucky, and then it's annoying because then you have to do it again because you didn't think you were going to make it, but then it's a practice and then it doesn't count. But I think I'll try practice. Well, I think I'll try practice again. Because clearly I don't understand, and I need to not be so shaky.
Stay close to me and don't fall behind.
Alright, first... alright, okay. First round is gonna go there. We had Mountain at the top, so let's have... I don't know who to have. Maybe we should have had... no, Beagle and Lapland could work together at the bottom, and then top, probably Mountain. My problem is lack of DP at that point, because I throw down Lessing so early. I know I had Mountain at the bottom. I need to have him in the middle, I think. The problem is DP generation. I'll just keep a better eye on Elysium, I think. Hopefully I can do that. Alright, we'll try that again, because I still think that's our best bet.
I'll go someplace you can run, but I'll keep chasing.
If I can just get 11. Or, actually, I need 16. I think maybe 16 is maybe, unreasonable. Let's see how this goes. 13, 14, 15, 16. Good.
Target location reached.
Alright. Lessing is going to go down if I can... never mind. I can't react fast enough to this. It's not gonna be... Beagle's not gonna be able to hold that many. I don't want to use Melantha, but I kind of have to. I really need Lessing for the DP right now, but I don't have that luxury at the moment, so I'm gonna have to have Beagle hold the fort. I'm gonna have to get Mountain down. That's not good. Alright. There's so... maybe Mountain does need to be on the bottom, actually. Maybe Mountain does need to be on the bottom. I don't know where you're best. Right, range. Forgot about the range.
Watch this!
I'm gonna lose just because of basic soldiers, because I did not handle the bottom row well enough. Okay. I'm actually gonna go this way because... yeah, because problems.
Arch unit charging.
Awesome. Okay, there goes our DP generation. So that was not a good play. And I have no one to help here except probably Cruz, but...
I won't sleep on the job.
that's not gonna be enough for this heavy guy.
Here
I'm again not thinking very well. Not handling this too well.
What are your orders?
There you are.
I really don't want to use this area here, but that's it. Okay. I'm not thinking great. Okay. Elysium has range, he can get the enemy's mount is blocking. That's true, yeah. If he didn't die as quickly. Kazagami, thank you, I appreciate it.
I tighten my bindings, so that the pain leaves them to weigh on my mind. No, you don't have to.
Yeah, DP generation definitely seems to be an issue, so I'm just not- okay, I need to try Mountain and Elysium at the bottom again, and then see if I can get enough at the top. Maybe Lessing later? Maybe. It's just- okay, the reason that I was trying to have Lessing early is because I know he's going to go down, and then if I do it early enough, it'll be long enough that I can redeploy him later. That was my mindset. So my mindset is if he goes down early, then it's early enough that we can allow him again. Are we starting chapter 5 after beating 410? I think I might actually start up a side story. I was suggested to start a side story. Also, getting 410 is debatable at this point, honestly. For us to move slowly, I think you'll be ready for next deployment. If it's early, I guess. But, well, then again, she does take a while to appear on the other side, so... First time round, you forgot to activate S2? Isn't it automatic? Or you- oh, for Mountain. Yeah, no, I can tell when it's too late. I can tell when I got it too late. Alright. I think I'm not used to not having Doberman, because I was trying to do the Doberman and Beagle combo, and then I had Lapland. I'm so used to using Doberman. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have Doberman instead of Lapland right now. At least for this, just because, like, I just know I'm used to using Doberman more.
Got it.
I'm used to the Doberman Beagle combo more. So I might just try that for this. I highly suggest to try the first event just to give a palate cleanser. That's fair, yeah. I was told that the side stories were, like, directly created after Chapter 4, so that would, time-wise, match up, I guess. Mountain Lane 2 near spawn box, Doberman and Defender bottom. I could try that, yeah. Lapland's expensive, exactly. Doberman and Beagle is usually really good lane defending for me. Mountain, I'm pretty sure was in the middle last time because I remember him getting a lot of damage on Frost Nova. So... maybe I'll do the Beagle Doberman combo at the bottom because they're usually good at holding back enough enemies, I think. I'm gonna try that again. I think that's how I started last week the first time when I tried it again. Doberman also buffs Beagle. That is true, yeah. Because Beagle's 3-star, right?
This is not a drill.
Alright, we might try that again, so... we'll see how it goes, letting Frost Nova go here. Even though it's not really...
Target location reached.
I don't really enjoy it, but we'll see.
Incoming. Get ready,
So then when it gets too heavy, we'll have Doberman to hold the line. And then I'll probably try to get Elysium down as fast as I can for DP. Because they're usually able to hold enough.
Take that.
Which I think is better, especially when how many of them rush through. Alright, and then I think we had Mountain here. I'm probably gonna need a healer on Mountain because Frost Nova's gonna try to be unkind.
Tear him up.
And if I can get Elysium next, that would be best. I don't want Elysium to go down just because Frost Nova's there, so maybe I'll wait a little bit. Okay, never mind. Actually, maybe we'll get Susuro down there. Or maybe Telopsis at this point.
Target marked.
I know he can heal himself, but I'm going to need multiple healing on him.
Grant me strength. Watch this.
Let's try to play this a little bit smarter this time. A little bit. And Telopsis will be able to heal Elysium as well, so hopefully that will be okay. please. I could wait until she moves and then try to deploy Lessing again, because there's no damage on her right now. Let's see how that would go, I guess. You know, okay. Faster than I wanted, and now I'm a little frustrated. So, let's get...
Filthy
I don't
scum.
know where to put Bruce. Maybe... That's probably out of the range, so that... Maybe that's okay.
Tear him up.
That was close. That was closer than I would have liked. How are we doing on the bottom row? Bottom row's okay. Top row's definitely going to need help, so I think we are going to need Amiya here.
Roger.
And, okay. I was gonna try to retreat him, but that's okay. And we'll probably need Valantha.
Here I am.
I know they're not facing the best way. I don't like that, but we'll see how it goes. Cicero, I want further back. Actually, Alright, let me try to think of the next move. Okay, we don't have DP, so actually maybe Pinecone. We'll have to see at this point. You know what, let's, actually, no, I don't want to have Pinecone there because, okay, that was fast. That was really fast, actually. Lessing is, that was faster than I thought. I wish I had deployed Lessing earlier, because now we don't have Lessing. So that's not good. Jeez, I don't know what to do at this point. It's just, it's RNG, right? It's luck of the draw, so
Here I am.
we'll just have to see how it goes. And are we in range?
Initiation
We're not
complete.
in range. Okay, are we... Did we... We have Cicero. Okay, we have Cicero. Really not a great place, but that's not good. 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 Please. Please, no! I don't want to activate your phase 2 now! I won't be able to... I need...
Tear him up.
Alright, yeah, I have no choice.
I'll do my best.
This is not- No!
Grant me strength, huh?
Lanta, this isn't a good idea. Okay, Annalie seems way too expensive now, so that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know what to do. That's not good. That's not good.
Hang in there.
That's not good. Lanta, that's okay. You tried your
What are
best.
your orders?
I don't think you're gonna be able to. You wanna give it one more shot? I don't think that's gonna be good. I'm gonna have. Okay, I actually do enough for Lessing, so maybe I should just see what
I've
happens.
experienced the only thing to hold
I wish I
the
had.
sword back
Okay.
is the cowardice of its wielder.
I wish I had everyone going in a different direction. How am I supposed to deal? How am I supposed to? I don't have any healers. I do have Slopsis actually.
Healing
Can we
process.
please? 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 Slopsis, please, I beg of you. This is not good. Okay, we're almost- we're okay. Lessing might actually be able to do it.
Scum.
Pinecone's actually back. You know what? I'm in range. Might try it. I know I'm not in great range here, but this might actually be okay. I'm at- Oh my gosh! I hate that there's a practice level now! I hate that there's practice! This is why I don't want to do practice.
璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただけましたか？
I didn't want to practice. Just get the exact same RNG again. Oh, I didn't want to practice. I've had people telling me to practice, and I wish I hadn't. Oh. Just get lucky. I didn't want to practice. It's, yeah, you're right. It's only 1 DP. Like, there's no point in doing it. It's, oh. Oh. Never trust chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm never doing practice. This is stupid. I'm never doing practice again. The chance I get that RNG is not gonna happen again. I didn't want to practice. Stop letting chat bully you into things. I let a lot of people bully me into things, okay? I'm not very good at holding my own. Oh. Let's assess the run. What do you think should be done differently that'll make the run better? I mean, I still think that lessing in the beginning in some form is a good idea. I'm not changing that strategy. That is definitely a good strategy. Beagle and Doberman are very good on the bottom. I need more ranged operators facing the other direction. But then I have to deal with the ones in the front, so I guess Cruz should be facing the other direction, because Amiya's really needed for the big, shielded, enemies. Lessing did good. Lessing Chad's rise up. I like Lessing. I like his voice a lot, too. Pinecone's first deployment was an expensive mistake. That's fair, yeah. That's fair. Pinecone is really great towards the end, so save Pinecone is probably a good way to go about things. Mountain probably can be okay on his own as long as he has a healer. So Elysium probably should be behind Doberman, just so there's like more of a safety net there. Cruz can reach Frost Nova on top from the bottom line? Really? I think that's a little too far. No, actually, no, you're right. That's a good point. Don't not really seem like a blood sacrifice. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to. I didn't realize she had that much range. Alright. I'm so annoying. There were no leaks either. Like, I'm never doing practice again. There's no point in it. There's literally no point in it. Alright. Try that again. Oh my gosh, really?
Calling all hands. This is not a drill.
Okay. I think Lessing is good, like, at the center, because I got a little nervous when he took a little bit too long, and I had to use Melantha to block. Melantha still also has really great attack. I'm not sleeping on Melantha either. Alright. First is... wait. Yeah, first is Beagle, then Doberman. That still makes the most sense. And we have to do here so that Lessing has a place. And not Lessing, Elysium.
Got it.
And I still think I need to put... well, actually, yeah, no, Mountain needs a healer, like, as fast as possible. That's the only issue. Actually, I wonder if we... can we use... would slow reach? Might actually. Doesn't really matter. We can try. If it's... it might not reach. It might not reach, but... oh well. That's fine. Let's see. I think I want Lessing at about this point. She doesn't have anyone to attack, so that's good. So actually we'll wait until she starts walking again.
Hang in there.
And then Mountain can stay safe for a bit. Okay, we're good here.
Is it my turn?
I'm gonna need a little bit more healing. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to deploy Cicero just yet. Alright. I want to have Blessing here. I'd like to have Mountain here. And I'd like to have... It's already casters, okay. Cicero covering is good here.
Here!
And... Let me see. Amiya handling this group.
Roger.
Take that!
Make sure to activate Mountain Skill. Blessing's gonna go down. Can you get one more in? Alright. That's probably gonna be it. So... Save that.
Hang in there!
Let me see. Could throw Melantha down as well, but... Probably... Nobody's healing Amiya. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's... I don't know if I'm gonna have enough range room here, but we'll try. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to need Pinecone and Melantha, so actually we'll let that go. This is almost ready. Roke on the bottom lane. Amiya can use this skill on this heavy guy. Heavy hitter here. Lucium is ready. I need to be able to have Blessing, Melantha, and Pinecone all in one go and hope that we survive, I guess. So, let's see, keep Melantha here so that everyone else is away. I know she's not being healed, I understand.
Tear him up!
She being... okay. This helps me figure out where I can place everyone safely, so I know it's not a great strategy, I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. Alright. Is it me or she being... okay, that's just enough, so let's... nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, that's okay. Lessing is still not ready. I don't know about having Pinecone there early. We also have Cruz. Let's see. Actually, let's see. I need Pinecone there, so Cruz is not... Cruz is in range, so Cruz is cheap. That's okay. We have limit 3. That's okay. Cruz can do a little bit there. Everyone else is still in a good area here. What can I do about this? Okay. Yeah, Cruz is definitely less expensive, that's true. I'm actually gonna wait. We're okay on DP. I want to see if I can get her in range. Probably not, but actually, okay. We're gonna need a little bit more here. Okay, that's good. Now we know where we're safe. We're safe enough anyway. Oh, now I'm getting shaky again. Alright. Let's see. Blessing is good here and still in healing range, and then we can also have Pinecone, and let's see how fast we can do this. Alright. Blessing's skill is still active, that's good. Pinecone can still attack here. Curse is still working, that's good. Everyone's health is okay. Let's see. Pinecone is good here. This is going down. This is good. This is good. This is good. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my gosh. Okay. The rest should be easy.
Everyone believes in me.
By comparison. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we? All right. Is it still say 34 out of 43? Was it this early? We should be set now, right? Oh my gosh, I'm shaky. I'm so shaky right now. This is stupid. We should be good now.
Hang in there.
Goodness. I'm so shaky. Why am I so shaky right now? Alright, and then just these guys. Alright.
Accomplished.
I'm trembling. I'm trembling a little bit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're good. Oh. Avalon, thank you so much for the super chat. Hungry Singularity, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so shaky right now. Okay. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh. Okay. Meteorite, we've managed to push the Yeti Squadron back. But I seem to have underestimated you, Rhodes Island. Why are you still around? Perhaps I held back a bit too much. Can't feel my fingers anymore. Dang it. What's going on? Cold current is still gathering around her? This time, you won't be so lucky. Huh? Oh no! Is she trying to absorb all the ice surrounding us and release it at once? She's going to drain all the heat from our bodies. These arts are on a completely different scale from what we saw before. Let it all come to an end. May your anger be buried by purest frost. Huh? Something is stopping the cold from gathering. Is this your doing? Didn't I already tell you? I won't let you come any closer. Did you disrupt my cold current using your own arts? What a good kid. Frostleaf used her blade to sever the cold current. But she can't hold out that long in that condition. Her blade, it's about to break. That's more than enough. This is our last chance. Amiya, now's the time. Cover me. Be careful. Roger. Starting firing. Suppress Reunion's movements. Meteorite, go! On my way. What? The enemy is rushing towards us? No, she's going straight towards Frost Nova. As if we'd let you. Fire! Ah! Meteorite! Don't worry, it wasn't a direct hit. She's still able to run? Damn it. I told you, you'll never reach the Yetis. Keep firing, don't give her an opening. Oh no! Ah! No, she was hit. It can't be. It's just a scratch. You'll have to do better than that if you want to stop me. More. I need to do more. Flow of the cold air fluctuated for a moment. Wait, where's that flow coming from? I know this feeling. Could it be? I just have to give this a try. I have to hit it. Everyone, believe in me. Rhodes Island's leader. She shattered the originium we planted with her arts? It's getting hazy. I knew it! Frost Nova created that cold current by planting originium. Meteorite, now's your chance! Frostleaf. I promised to save you. So wait for me. Please wait for me. Wake up. Huh? I've got you. Who? Up here, quick, hold on to me. Meteorite? Who said you could play the hero? Do you think I could just sit there and watch you die? Put me down. I'm not some pet. I won't let go of you. Amiya! Jessica! Alright. Everyone, let's get out of here. Meteorite, go ahead with Frostleaf. I'll cover your retreat. Understood. Frostleaf, hang in there. Don't die. Don't you dare die on me. Don't worry. You can't get rid of me that easily. Jeez, both you and Amiya too. Why did both of you have to be like this? No matter how strong you might be, you're both just kids after all. You're still treating me like a kid? If I could save all of you by giving up my life, I think that's a pretty good deal. You, mark my words, if you ever try to do something like this again, if you ever, I'd... Sorry. Start running, Meteorite. Don't look back. Hurry, just go! Evacuate this area immediately. Protect the medics and the injured. Snipers, aim at those effigies. Keep firing. Disrupt their formation. Demolish the entire building to cover our escape. The explosions are making the haze thicker. Here's our opening. Get moving. Everyone, we're retreating from this square. So, they got away. How long have you been watching? Just a few minutes. These warriors are worthy of praise. Be careful. Your body isn't in very good condition. I don't need you to remind me. Just do what you need to do, old-timer. I'm going to go after Rhodes Island. We have to get rid of them first. Only then will we be able to go to London. Phew. We're almost at the escape point. Doctor, Amiya, we've finally gotten through to the LGD. It's an emergency communication. Madam Chen! Listen up. Madam Chen? Can you hear me clearly? Lundman. What's going on? I'm safe now. But... the Union took over one of our important facilities and is now forcefully opening a passage between the slums and the outer city. Amiya. Lundman is in danger. W managed to lure Lundman and Rhodes Island right into our trap. That's right, they won't be able to escape. Faust and Crownslayer have already broken their defenses at one location. As you said, this will be our opening to flood into Lundman. We will set up ambushes around every corner. The road to Lundman will run red with fresh blood. Right, that old flag waver should be coming back to Chernobog soon. Our victory is assured. Do you have any other orders for me, Tallulah? The time is upon us to turn this rotten city into ashes.
Doctor, 不用意に目立つことはやめましょう。
My gosh. No need to put ourselves in the spotlight when the time's not right. Oh my gosh, you're so much better than me.
Siamzero just supported the Prismatic Fox for 100.
Siamzero, what the heck?
Through Kofi Wright. Congrats on making it through Arknights.
You said donations were nicer through Kofi, right? Congrats on making it through the Arknights Nobi stage. Now the real... Oh my gosh, thank you. Siamzero. Thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you. I really appreciate you going through Kofi. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the support, really. Oh.
Kagera just supported the Prismatic Fox for 50. We many congratulate you.
We many congratulate you.
We watch an interest.
Watch with interest as you perish in frost. Wait, what? Kagera, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Kagera and Siamzero, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Oh. Season 2 of the anime is called Perish in Frost. Oh dear. I see, I see. Oh. That was scary. That was very scary. A new stage? Challenge mode? No, I don't think I need a challenge mode. I don't think I need a challenge mode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. I said before Chapter 3 was training wheels off, Chapter 4 was for realsies. Chapter 5 will be like that one awful tutorial, how well do you know your ops, positioning, and deployment. I feel like that's already been the focus, right? Trying to understand the position and deployment? No? The game just started. Welcome in. What do you mean the game just started? What do you mean the game just started? Oh. Oh. It gets worse? I mean, I know that it gets worse, but what do you mean the game just started? I've been at this for a month. I've been doing the world's longest tutorial according to you guys. Oh, now the real Dark Souls begins. No, Vessa, it's like actually, it's actually Souls-like. I didn't realize this. I didn't realize this is actually Souls-like. Somebody else was comparing it to Elden Ring. I've never played a Souls game in my life. Oh. Arknights is the Dark Souls of tower defense. I've never played a Souls game in my life. I've never played a game this hard in my life, I don't think. Oh. It's gonna get a whole lot worse. I mean, I assume it's gonna get a lot worse, but won't be able to watch that game spoiled. Oh no, is this where you're at too? I think I'm definitely going to, like, I don't think I'm fit for the next stages. Like, from what I can tell, it just ramps up really heavily, and someone said that someone said that it would be good to go with side stories, after finishing 4. So I'm thinking I might want to start doing that. I don't know, though. Any impending fear after seeing some big dude? I mean, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of mysterious figures that we're just, like, not aware of. But I've literally... That is fully new and fully fresh to me, so no spoilers at all, please, because I haven't seen anything like that before at all. No hints, no nothing. No teasers, no nothing. Ugh. Better swap into Grani next? Okay, fair enough. I haven't gotten to try any of the side stages and actually read a storyline, so I kind of think I might want to start reading a side story. Start with Lone Trail? Absolutely not. But yeah, I think Grani? I guess Grani? Because I heard the side stories started after Chapter 4 was finished, so I feel like that makes the most sense. Let's hop into Chapter 5 for funsies. Oh. There's a point where you would start side stories. I was like... Grani is the first one, so nostalgic. Grani should be easy to handle at this point, hopefully. Alright. Frosty was being silly in that after-story mission. Put me down, I'm not a pet. Ma'am, you're wounded and exhausted. Get carried. Chapter 5 is fun. Chapter 6 is extra fun. Oh dear. Difficulty-wise, Grani is easiest. Grani's disconnected from main story. The thing is, like, I haven't been able to read any of the side stories. Like, I did a little bit of Zwillenstorm, and I almost was able to get to the end of, Thorn's event. The last stage is not doable for me, literally. But I haven't been reading any of the stories, so I kind of want to read a side story. Who recommended her to read Children vs. is cruel? Don't worry, I've had enough people play the joke on me that I know it's a joke. No, not the last EX stage, the last regular stage. Very wholesome. Uh-huh, sure. Oh my gosh. The boss of Thorn's event is brutal. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I am going to do this. Huzzah! Grani was the first event, so it's baby easy? Probably not baby easy. I think you're still recommended to have, like, been in the chapter 4 zone. Probably the beginning stages we could do, though. This one, I didn't get why you didn't read Thorn's event. When it has nothing, it connects. Almost like starting chapter 0. Because I didn't know that. But also, if I can't clear the last stage at all at my level, then I won't be able to read the ending. Maybe I'll read it. I don't know. I've gotten so far, so maybe I'll read it. Grani really is baby level? Okay, well, in that case, you know what? Then maybe we can just get through it then. Maybe we can try it. You wanna try it? And just, I don't know, maybe we can get it done in a stream then. If you guys say that it's so easy, we could try.
こんにちは、ドクター。
Did you claim the 3-5 star? Yes, I did. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's go for it then. Why not? Let's see. It's this one, right? No, that's not it. Side story. I'm still learning. I'm sorry. Pinecone MVP on the homepage. She deserves the spot. Honestly, maybe I should just throw Lessing there too, because I just have it on like a rotation. It's easy, trust? Alright. Alright. Let's swap gears then. Let's swap gears and then do a side story then. Put Lessing in the rotation for real? I will. Lessing deserves the first E2? That's a 6-star E2 you're telling me to do here. You can clear this with your eyes closed. I mean, I understand. I get that the first one is probably made to be, like, for people who, you know, jumped into it when it said it was open at chapter 1. But hey, I get to read another storyline, so I'm good with that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, it recommends level 1, so you're right. It is probably perfectly fine. Alright. Why not? I'm gonna have to get used to a whole new cast of characters, too. It burns. It hurts. So the wench still won't speak up? So thirsty. My throat feels like it's on fire. How long have I been here? I feel like I should change the stream title, but I don't know how. Ah, what a trooper. She's been dangling here for more than a day, but still won't crack. Oi, don't kill her off just yet. She still hasn't told us where the treasure is. I'm not telling you anything. Have it your way, then. Don't give her any water until she decides to cooperate. Am I going to die? Palate cleanser, you guys said. So, even in Casimire's... I don't know how to pronounce it yet. The ruffians run amok everywhere. Who the hell are you? You got a death wish? Oi, kiddo, hurry and scram before... Ah, that hurt! That outfit of his, he's not from these parts. Who the hell cares where he's from? The moron sure doesn't value his life if he wants to fight us all by himself. So, I'm guessing the diplomatic approach isn't going to work? Ugh. Ugh. Good, they won't be bothering us for a while. Let's leave while we still can. Who are you? Don't be afraid. Nobody's going to hurt you anymore. I'll get you out of here. I'm sorry. My head is still spinning. You look pretty pale. Don't worry. Let me carry you then. Hold on tight. You spend more time reading than playing. The stages are that easy. I'm fine with that. If you guys are fine with that, I'm fine with that. I like reading the story, if you guys are alright with that. Love her. Nearby village. Alright. Have any of you seen a kid with a spear? I was inside the whole time. I didn't see what was going on outside. You're gonna be real damn sorry if I find you been out hiding them. We're totally fine with that? Alright, I'm glad. Thank you guys. Absolutely fine? Alright. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. My hands need to, like, take a break from shaking so much anyway. I was actually trembling. I'm not kidding. Oh. They've left, Miss Grani. It's safe for you two to come out now. There's a little website punctuation guide specifically for Casimirs. Maybe you want to send that to me? I wouldn't mind that. From the cold? Yeah, from the cold and anxiety and genuine fear. It wouldn't be the first time a game has done psychic damage to me, honestly. Looks like I owe you another one, mister. Are you okay, Carol? I'm sorry you had to go through that. Thank you, Luke. I'm doing much better now. I wouldn't have been able to rescue you without everyone's help. Don't blame you. Arknights bosses were scaring me too in year 1. Yeah, I can imagine. Don't worry, Carol. We've been helping out this young knight here. She promised that she'd save our village. She? Ah, that's right. I'm a girl. Huh? Aw, come on. I might not look it, but I'm a proper maiden on the inside. Ah, sorry. It's hard to tell from your outfit, but... Excuse me. Are you the knight, from, Casimirs, who was recently anointed? After you save our village, will you make us pay tribute? Oh no, I'm not actually a knight, nor am I even from, Is it Casimirs? I feel like I need to read this a lot. I don't want to get it wrong. Oh, quite close. Casimirs? Casimirs. Both Z is the first one. Casimirs. Okay. I'll do my best. Z is CH, so it would be, Casimirs? Wait, that doesn't sound right. SH at the end. Casimirs. I'm sorry. Casimirs. Okay. I'll try. I'll try. That's why I usually skip story on events and then read it all in one go once I cleared it. I'm also a longtime VN fan. No, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, close enough. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Even though Victoria does have knights, I was actually just a member of the mounted police. Unlike the knights, our only job is to maintain public security. We don't ask for any payment in our line of duty, so of course we wouldn't tax you. Victoria? It's the land that lies beyond Casimirs. Sorry, it's hard to say. My ancestors were actually all, Carantis, who moved there from Casimirs. I'm gonna have to learn that because it's gonna come up a lot. I came after receiving your village request for aid. I also wanted to see what my parents' homeland was like, but I didn't expect the situation to be so dire. Yeah, I think I'll listen to Gravel pronounce it later. Sending those pleas for help felt like leaving messages in a bottle. We're so used to most non-governmental organizations ignoring us because we're in such a remote location. I wonder, why didn't the Casimirs government send out any assistance? Why would those high and mighty knights even bother coming all the way out here? Even without their help, we've lived here peacefully for many years. The hustle and bustle of the city simply has no appeal for us. For generations, the people of Duville have lived by these mountains. We might not be wealthy, but we do have a self-sufficient way of life. And though we've sometimes had to evacuate to escape from catastrophes, this is still our home. That's why we can't give up this land. But now the bounty hunters have brought destruction in their wake. All because of those knights' treasures. Over the last 2 years, the villages around here have become the bounty hunters' stomping grounds. I heard that a region in the northern part of Kashmir has been in turmoil, and that has attracted hordes of bounty hunters looking to strike it rich. Apparently, the only way to get up north runs right by our village. In the past, plenty of bounty hunters used to pass through, but they never caused any problems. But about a month ago, some bounty hunters dug up a knight's sarcophagus from these mountains. They even found a small chest of gold coins. Gold coins with Kashmir's crest on them? Like these? These bounty hunters tried to pick a fight with me as soon as I arrived. I relieved them of these coins as compensation for their rudeness. These are the same coins. Our troubles began with a certain saying began to circulate among the bounty hunters. The ancient knights of Kashmir's were all buried with their riches near the lands they once called home. Their souls protected these unmarked graves for all of eternity. Only those who fear, not sacrifice, and possess the true dauntless bloodline of Kashmir's may open the path. Rumors such as these keep spreading, and more bounty hunters have been drawn here. At first, all they used to do was discuss where to look for the next big find. But for some reason, they soon started spreading the idea that the villagers knew where the treasures were buried. Shh, everyone, quiet. What do you mean you couldn't find them? Double back and search harder this time. It's not safe to stay here. We can't let any more innocents get dragged into this. Anyway, let's get out of here first. Quick tip, worth checking out the trailers to the events. Some of them are pretty cool. Alright, I definitely will. Stay safe out there, Miss Knight. I mean, officer. Please take care of our chief. Don't worry, mister. I'll be sure to protect... Chief? I've only been on the job for a half a year, but that'd be me. I might not look it, but I'm a proffered chief on the inside. Alright, so this should be easy. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Attention, medics.
I'm
Make
alright
sure
with
to
that.
follow all standard procedures in battle.
See the kid in the village
Now
chief.
to
Don't
your
let them escape.
positions.
I know a place where we can hide. That'll have to wait until we take out these guys. That is A-okay with me, honestly. We'll just... wait. Wait a minute. I'm not used to having a... Wait a minute, I'm not used to having a, an operator on the field already. What? Okay. That's fine. Huh. I'm not used to that. Alright. I guess we'll have Doberman helping out?
Commence tracking.
That should make things... Allies sometimes appear? Okay. Deserved break from hard maps.
Hang in
Yeah,
there.
I've never seen that before. I'm definitely not used to that. That's interesting. It's nice when it happens. Alright, let's at least make sure that, that she doesn't go down. That would not be good.
Anybody hurt?
What is Doberman based on? Gosh, I wonder! Yeah, it is a mystery. What is your skill? Things aren't looking great. We need backup. Alright. Okay, bye! Okay, then. Fair enough. Let's, get Beagle down here, because
This
that's
is the place.
maybe too much at once. What is your skill?
Sure.
Oh, defense up. Okay, fair enough. Turned 360 and walked away.
Hang in there.
Let's see. Let's get Cruz here.
I won't sleep on the job.
And... so he ran for his life.
Take aim.
Alright. We can probably double this at the moment.
Are they the ones who caused such
We have to
destruction
make sure
and
that
started
we
all this
cover
conflict?
the bottom here. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll let you shine. I forgot that you were a fast deploy option. That's okay. That's fine. Why not? Oh, that's fine.
Take aim.
I love when enemies in old events just say, nah, I'm out and dip. See, there's a challenge to get them anyway. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a breather. I'm glad to have a breather for once. And Lesson can finish it. Not beating the headless chicken allegations? What do you mean? It's so dark in this corridor, and there's barely any space. Sorry, it's just still a tiny attic after all, but it's at least easy to stay hidden here. The bounty hunters destroyed the mills, the warehouses, and even the electrical room. They probably won't bother looking in this tiny place. Hope you're right. Ugh, looks like the two of us can barely squeeze into this crevice. Carol, don't you think your face is a bit too close to mine? Sorry, officer? Don't worry about the officer stuff, just call me Grani. What's a war crime? Wait, what? What's a war crime? There was that one headless chicken that lived for 10 years and became super famous, so just be like that one. What? It's... Wait, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Am I not saying it right? Is it... I don't know how else I would say that. Grani? Grani. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. Grani, okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Grani, you said earlier that you found our village's request for aid. Yes, and in that request you mentioned that you actually do have information regarding some treasure. The location of the treasure as well as the key required to open it are secretly passed from chieftain to chieftain, from one generation to the next. I can't tell you anything more specific though, sorry. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. Don't worry, we can talk about it after I've fully earned your trust. Those bounty hunters have been threatening us ever since they found out about this. They destroyed our farmland, stole our winter rations, and have been harassing the villagers. If I didn't offer myself up, the village would have been done for. As long as they knew that I held the key to the treasure, they wouldn't hurt the villagers anymore. But you had to suffer like that. I'm aware that it was just a short-term solution. I'm glad you made it. Well, Miss Carol, we may have asked you to help us find the treasure in our message, but what we really wanted was to get rid of those pesky bounty hunters and restore peace to our village. For us, mentioning that treasure was the only solution we had. Gold coins or whatever, those will be spent one day. But this land is the only home we have, and we plan to stay here forever. Using the treasure to hire someone else to throw out the bounty hunters is another option. If there's enough funds in there, you could even hire a small army of mercenaries. Now that we have a plan, we need to find some way of slipping past these hooligans and leaving the village. You can see outside from this window. It seems a bit high. Miss Carol, can you try looking outside the window and seeing if the bounty hunters are still looking for us? I can't reach it either. The window's too high up. I'll hold you up then. Can you see better now? Okay, I can see... Miss Carol, stop wriggling around so much! But what was that? Just now, something flew right by the window?
I think we did all right.
All good. All good. Grani. Okay, I will remember. Grani. Grani. Alright. Thank you, Cruz, indeed. I'm gonna have to say that a few times in my head. Stop her! Stop that monster? Look how many people she's already taken out. Why not? You're always going on about how strong you are. I can't do it! She's a walking catastrophe, can't you see? Nigerian, all that standeth before me shall perish. Wait, that's in a different language, isn't it? All that beareth arms against me shall return to dust. All that craveth death step forth. What the hell are you mumbling about? Captain! Where'd the captain go? The captain fell into the river. She sent him flying with just a single blow. Ah, I forgot they can't understand me. Oh well. Tell me, where is she? She? Who are you talking about? Don't ask me, I don't know anything. Ah! You'll regret this. Hey, don't just start running. Pull the captain out of the river first. Oh my gosh. That person. Do you know her? She might be my coworker. But wasn't I the one appointed to this job? It took me forever to pry this job from Meteorite too. Oh? Alright, now I'm glad that we did this in this order so that we actually knew who Meteorite was. Maybe she's here on another mission? Well, seems like the bounty hunters are retreating. It's now or never. This is our chance to get out of the village. If there are other operators coming to the village, we might even have the upper hand. Carol, the staircase is really dark. You should hold on to me. Will you stop to talk to her? If possible, then I might. Ouch! Whoa. My nose. How'd this door spring open on its own? Why is someone crouching here? Grani, what's going on? Everyone shut up. Shush. Shush? Yeah, you peasants couldn't possibly understand. Did you not see the walking catastrophe? No bounty hunter would be stupid enough to face her head on. The only people foolish enough to swagger up to her are those who haven't seen her level entire cities. Did she really? You mean she can do that all by herself? Quiet, don't let her hear us. You know, I was hoping she'd notice me. I said be quiet. Fine. Somehow these stories about her that are going around are even more outrageous than the ones we hear at Rhodes Island. Did that monster leave? They should have ended a Willem scream. I think so. Phew, she's finally gone. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Yeah. I thought just our team would be enough to handle this job, but how do we get ourselves into this mess? How do we even deal with something like that? Wait a sec. Oops. You're that kid with a spear. Fancy running into you here. And the chief's with you too. You delivered her right to us. Grani, don't tell me you... No, they just seem to be so well behaved I let my guard down. Cut the chatter and hand the chief over to us. Otherwise you're gonna be talking to the business end of this blade real soon. You mean with that little knife? When did that kid pull out the spear? Send the signal and call the others. Also, go release the rest of those bugs that we used to destroy their crops. We'll show them what happens when they try to resist us. That seems very uncalled for.
Attention, medics.
Alright.
Make sure to follow
What
all standard
are
procedures
these?
in battle. Now to your positions.
An infected wild creature that secretes corrosive fluid that can reduce the target's defense. Alright. Well, in that case, might as well have Mountain, because 0 defense. We'll just have a block here, and then...
Tactical support system. Online.
At least I picked the right one going first. We'll have Melantha here.
Understood.
They don't explode at least, that's good. And... let's have Doberman behind her. Actually, I don't know which way it's gonna go. How far can that... okay, that can go far. I don't like how far that goes.
Got it.
Definitely gonna have to... alright. Let's get Cruz here. This is getting frustrating.
I'm listening. Take aim.
I'm glad they don't explode at least. That is a huge relief, honestly.
Target marked.
There you are.
Should be okay. the applesauce. I'm glad they don't explode at least. Is that temporary or permanent, by the way? Like, is that just a temporary defense reduction, or... Yeah, or is it permanent?
There you are.
Permanent until you retreat them, I see. Okay.
Here I am.
Alright, that's actually a little too much for comfort, so I'm just going to make sure nothing leaks.
Target location reached.
Because I would feel really stupid if something did.
Take aim.
It does seem manageable at this point, yeah. Seems fine right now.
Mission accomplished.
Bounty hunters sure are persistent. You can put another melee unit, IG Elysium, to the right of Cruz somewhere. So the melee unit resorbs all the ranged shots. Melee units have more defense. Oh, that's good to keep in mind, okay. It's a critical strategy to maintain aggro, so the ranged units... Oh, okay, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah. I see what you're saying. Eek, bugs! Gross! Oh, they're all sticky. Hurry up and surround them. Don't let them escape this time. Don't worry, if you can't beat that kid, just keep him occupied until you can capture the village girl. Carol, stay close to me. Ah. Cover your ears, you two. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from, fatty? Yeah. Fatty? I'm just big boned. That sounded like explosives? Just a flashbang. Loud, but not going to kill anyone. Pretty good for scaring away bugs and other critters, though. Let's get out of here while they're still reeling. We need to find someplace safe first. Carol, don't lead us into some tiny attic this time. Over here, then. Forest outside the village. Alright. Oh, I kind of want to do a master study of that. These woods are quite remote. Very few people should know their way around here except me and my childhood friends. Hold on, Carol. Don't let your guard down yet. My saw, ammo, and explosives. Put all my weapons down. Now can we talk about that treasure? I'm also a bounty hunter, but I'm not greedy like those guys back there. Those idiots were basically errand boys anyway. They wouldn't have been able to find the treasure regardless. Instead of taking the risk of trying to force the information out of this young chief here, it'd be much more efficient to just work with you. Thanks for helping us out back there, but we can't discuss the treasure just yet. You're not a bounty hunter, are you? I can tell from a glance. I, on the other hand, know all the tricks of the trade. So, I assume you know about the situation with the bounty hunters in Duville? Of course. The Torrent Troop, the Florence Fiends, the Lublin Village League, the Valk Vanguards. All the bounty hunters have been scouring this area for the last few days. To be honest, it's only a matter of time until someone finds the treasure. But no matter who finds it, all the different factions are gonna end up spilling blood fighting over it. At that point, not only will Duville get nothing in return, but it might even get wiped off the face of the map. I'm sure you two understand that. So what can you offer us? I'm experienced in wilderness survival, hunting, cracking codes, dismantling traps, and more. Of course, I can hold my own in a fight. You two are probably lacking in all these things. For starters, how should we address you? Call me Big Bob. Give me a second here. I need to talk to the chief first. Big Bob won't be able to hear us from over here. I can't trust a bounty hunter. He could be baiting us into a trap, or working with other bounty hunters. We can't let any of these things happen. Carol, have you seen this Big Bob before? No, I clearly remember the faces of every single bounty hunter who set foot in our village, especially those that caused us harm. It'll definitely be risky to work with him. However, things are only going to get more complicated over time. We might have to work with him if we want to find this treasure as soon as possible. I don't know why, but I'm having a really weird sense of deja vu for some reason. What about that coworker of yours? Grani, Could she help? Can't say for sure. She's not that easy to get along with. Besides, she's a bounty hunter herself. If possible, I'd like to have the situation under control before I say anything to her. Let me think about it. I can't just straight up tell him where the treasure is. Maybe I can just give him some hints, like dangling a carrot in front of him. Do you think that would work? That's probably the best option. I'll keep an eye on him. If I sense anything wrong, I'll get you out of the forest right away. Carol, I'm gonna keep you safe. So, at least tell me what the plan is. We need a route that takes us to Mount Terra in the shortest time possible. We want to reach Mount Terra, we're going to have to cross the northern part of the forest. Unfortunately, that part of the forest is hotly contested territory for the bounty hunters. I bet plenty of them out there are waiting to ambush us. However, I'll take you along a safe path. Big Bob, we have to lay down some conditions before we agree to work with you. Of course. Isn't that what we were going to talk about next anyway? Just tell me how we're going to split the treasure. Tangle the carrot. Yeah, I did catch that. I did catch that. I'm not thirsty. I don't need your water. Fine, fine. Anyway, Captain, are we still gonna keep looking for those two kids? What kind of question is that? Did you forget why we're even out here in the first place? We're a long way from the nearest city, and we barely have any signal here. Even though we probably can't count on backup, the other guys are still in the same situation. This is the best chance we're gonna get. That monster headed in the same direction, too. What are you scared of? She might know how to fight, but don't forget that we know the terrain better than she does. Just wait till she discovers all the traps we laid for her. Treasures exist for us to take. Monsters exist for us to hunt. I will have it all.
We may have achieved a perfect victory.
Offering
But we
water to
still
a person who
can't
just
let
got
our
out of being thrown in a river is vile. I don't know, I mean, you know, I have no idea why. Alright. Oh, hey! It moved up really fast. Okay. I'm gonna have to start taking things a little bit more seriously, because it just jumped from level 1 to elite level 1. Now I'm gonna have to start paying attention. Seems like a good time to review and solidify your foundational knowledge of the basic game mechanics. I suppose so. Events jump faster since they're shorter. That makes sense, yeah. No, I mean, cause like, I already had a feeling it was probably gonna behave the same way because Willensturm and Thorn's event were the same. So, I think I'll start really getting stuck after 2 more levels. You took out all my buddies? Stay away from me. I'm begging you. I'll give you all my coins, my weapons, anything you want. Where's the girl? What are you talking about? Don't come any closer. You monster. Forest at the foot of Mount Terra. It doesn't scale that fast at E1. I still shouldn't make stupid mistakes, at least. This rock. Stay close to me, you two. Watch your step and stay inside my footprints. Don't go around touching things either. I'm afraid this forest is even more dangerous than we suspected. Is something carved onto that rock? These are marks left behind by bounty hunters. We need to take heed of these, or we may end up stepping into a trap. So, how are we going to avoid the traps? Just watch me. An animal trap on a rope. How old-fashioned. Here's a rolling log trap hidden by the foliage. Would have tripped it if we rushed forward. Miss Carol, watch your step. Uh-huh. If you take another step in that direction, there's probably a spiked pitfall waiting for you. Oh. Sure, the real deal. You're pretty good at this. Of course. After all, I used to... It's not realistic to go around all the traps. Looks like we have to disarm some of them after all. The most perilous path for them will soon become the safest path for us. Let's go. Is old school difficulty? Old school E2 level 60, new school E1 level 50? Huh? Wait, something's not right here. Is it a trap? No. A symbol drawn with blood. Monster? What's the meaning of this? In all my years, I've never seen a symbol like this. Oh. Is that what I think it is? Monster! Monster! Don't come this way! It was you. Am I gonna mispronounce this? Scotty. You're Scotty, right? So, the Chief of Duville was with you? Huh? You know Carol? Hand her over to me, now. Grani, something's not right about her eyes. I can't just do that. Let's talk this over peacefully. Huh? Ow! That was just a warning. No, Miss Carol, Big Bob. Why would she attack you? You know each other, right? So why? No time to explain. Run for it. She's still after us? Grani, I can't run for any longer. That woman, is she really a monster? She's not even short of breath. Why must I waste my time on you? She's really gonna kill me. Whoa. What is she doing to Miss Carol? Her eyes, they're so red. Grani! No, 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 this can't be happening. Stop. Ambush. Now, fire! That's her, right there, the walking catastrophe. Hurry, shoot her down. Stop it! What do you think you're doing, kid? I don't know why she's after us, but she's still my coworker. Get out of my way, you rascal! Hurry up and run! There's an opening to the east, hurry! No way we're letting you escape! Die, monster! Scatter and fall. Alright. Oh.
Operation commencing.
Is that all you've got? Oh? Wait. Is she... I think she's on our side? I'm so confused. Also, wait, how is the... Okay.
Safety first.
Okay,
Do not
alright.
touch anything that may be suspicious or infected. Target location reached.
We'll have our Beagle Doberman sides here. I'm gonna have to... No, okay, I guess you got it. I guess you've got it.
Got it.
Alright, making sure I am seeing enough of the terrain? Okay.
Hang in there.
Yes, yeah, alright, you're set, I suppose. Alright, that's going to be... Let's see here. Probably from here, I would imagine. So, we'll have that set up early.
By your
Use your
command.
skill? Attack. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Filthy scum.
Just want to have Cruz there because if I forgot to cover that lane, I'd be feeling stupid. Okay. Probably alright here. There we go.
Take that.
And let's have Alantha with Cruz here. Scotty looks like a Bloodborne character? Kind of, huh?
Here I am.
Alright. That should be
Anybody hurt?
fine. That should be alright.
Filthy scum.
At least in the beginning. Scotty's actually lower on health than I thought. Okay.
Scare him up.
That's not great. Okay. Now I have to actually be paying attention. Probably should have aimed upward. Because you're not going to be able to heal yourself, and now I don't have any direction for healing, so... And I can't do anything else I should have had. Okay, actually, you know what? Hang on.
It's hard to hear over the battle.
We're gonna do this because we can right now. Colopsis can cover behind her, thank goodness. So that should be fine.
There you are.
Slugger is streaming me, so let's have I'm going here.
ここでしっかり支えます。はい、
Just in
ちゃんと
case.
聞いてます。
And there's also on the other side. That's not great. Well, I can't. Okay, no. Which way are you going? Which way did you go? Okay, no. There's loggers from every end here. All right. Hmm? Everything okay? Everything okay? No, I'm sorry. Like, once a stream, OBS gets really strange with audio, and I genuinely have no way of stopping it. I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't know why. It's an OBS issue. There's nothing I'm able to do about it. I'm so sorry. I will try to find another solution to it. There's nothing I'm able to do. I'm sorry.
はい、気兼ね
I will try to figure out something to do with it, to deal with it.
Roger.
Alright, Scotty's gonna have to handle the logger, so I'm gonna wait to activate that skill.
Here I am.
はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
So many of these guys.
Everyone
Okay.
believes in me. Here I am.
And
指示をどうぞ。
alright, hang on.
I'm used to fighting. This sword has a
I'm sure you're able to.
terrifying past.
Who's
Care to find
okay?
out?
Take it. 指示をどうぞ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Okay. I have to make sure. Yeah, Amiya's down because I didn't realize that there were these guys.
There you are.
Alright.
I've experienced more chaotic scenes than this.
Just going to get rid of the logger here
Hi.
then. It's out of
ちゃん
range,
と
but
聞
that's
いて
okay.
ます。
Really? Stop being difficult and annoying. Alright.
I've long been ready.
There you are. 気兼ねを引く。バッテリーは
Thank
まだ
you,
まだ
Pinecone.
持ちますよ。
Thank you, Pinecone. Oh. Alright. It's definitely getting to the point where I do need to start thinking now. For sure. We're in the clear. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Pinecone stays winning. Thank you, Pinecone. We all say in unison. Pinecone is honestly, like, my MVP right now. That wound on your leg. There are some stragglers over there. They're probably from the Valk Vanguards. I can handle this on my own. Go after the ones who are fleeing. Sure. Hmm? This kid. Hey, hey, why are you giving me that look? Get away from me or I'll put a hole through you. Huh? You took care of them all? That's right. Impressive. This kid's got talent. Stay there and don't move. I'll patch you up. It's fine. I can take care of myself. No means no. You saw it, right? Hmm. You saw the crystallization on my body, right? Are you trying to get yourself infected? Our mission at Rhodes Island is to help all infected. Rhodes Island. Rhodes Island? Aren't you from Victoria? Former Victoria Mounted Police. Now I'm a Rhodes Island operator. Stay back, lass. I'm an infected. Miss Carol, this might get a bit messy. You should step back a bit. Scotty carried. How would you protect the left lane with all the restricted tiles without her? I mean, yeah, though, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, I stopped the bleeding. You do this a lot, huh? For the infected? You're not afraid of me. A lot of my coworkers are already infected, but I can't tell who is and who isn't. Huh? Well, it's sometimes hard to tell until it's time to hit the showers, right? Thanks, Shorty. You're naive, but you're a good person.
Your logical deduction was
There
absolutely
we go.
correct. What a perfect calculation.
Now I've actually, like, now I'm actually running into some few issues. Gradually. Well, you said, okay, you said that there's only 6 in this, so 4, 5, 6? Alright. That's doable. Mount Terra at Tunnel. Go from using 0% to using 20%, you'll be deja vu. I mean, I was using 30 last time, so now I'm going to use 50. We'll be safe after we enter this tunnel. At the other end of this tunnel is Mount Mortica, which won't have many bounty hunters. Have I tried Lessing's German VA? I have not, no. But I like his English voice, honestly. As for that, Scotty, I used to scoff at those rumors that described her as a living avalanche. Turns out I learned the truth today. I was expecting her to be a bit stronger than your average schmuck, but those rumors turned out to not be an exaggeration after all. No wonder why the guys at the bar always looked at me like I'm crazy when I laughed at them for being so terrified of her. Now it's my turn to be terrified. What if we used 100% of our brain? I already used 200 at the beginning. Actually, I was using negative 200 at the beginning, and then I had to, like, really step up and stop shaking. CMVA in German and English? Oh, okay. Good to know. It's true. I heard the same rumors going around Rhodes Island, too. I've also never been sent on a mission with her before. I knew that she was really powerful, but I never expected this to happen. I didn't even know she was a bounty hunter before. She's one of the most infamous bounty hunters out there. Now that she's also after the treasure, we're going to have our work cut out for us. I have no idea if the two of us will be able to beat her to it. If that's the case, does that mean my village... Don't worry, I think she'll drive the rest of the bounty hunters away. Though, she might destroy a few villages in the process. Ugh. I don't think she's here for the treasure. I can't let something like that happen. So your Rhodes Island or whatever will just hire about anyone? No Rhodes Island operator would ever harm other No Rhodes Island operator would ever harm others recklessly for their own selfish gain. Well, you seem nice enough, and even did me a favor. However, the fact that your Rhodes Island is enabling Scotty, an entity who knows only destruction, makes me question whether your organization truly seeks to help the infected. Furthermore, as someone stricken with orpathy, I've never seen Rhodes Island do anything to help those like me. We're still abused wherever we go. Big Bob. What, got nothing to say to that? Honestly, I have no idea why you have so much faith in an organization like that. As far as I can tell, their claim of wanting to help the infected is just lip service. In the end, all they see is money. What's the deal with Rhodes Island anyway? In this world, there's nothing that speaks louder than the coins in my hand. Sorry. What are you apologizing for? You're still a kid, and you still can't tell between ideals and reality, nor do you know your worth. But all this is perfectly normal. No, that's not what I meant. I know that I'm still lacking. It's just that, whether as a police officer or as an operator, I've met a lot of infected. I wasn't able to save them all because I was lacking. Rhodes Island is the same. In other words, they're useless? That's right, when the infected were slaving away underground, locked away in remote places, or being killed for no reason, where was Rhodes Island? Even when we try our hardest, we sometimes come up short. That's true for both me and for Rhodes Island. Despite that, I'll never give up on any innocent infected who I see. Rhodes Island is the same. Sorry, Big Bob. I told you, you're just a kid. What good does it do to hammer you with my grievances? But that Scotty, your coworker, would not hesitate to point her weapon at you or abduct Carol to seize the treasure. Can you say with confidence that someone like that would share your ideals and work with you to help the infected? I don't know what Scotty plans on doing, so I can't answer that. However, I trust that if Rhodes Island took her in, she must have had her reasons. You can forget my rambling then. I overstepped my bounds. It's okay. Anyway, our priority right now is to help Miss Carol find the treasure. I'm just dead weight now, with this injured leg. I never thought I'd be the one burdening 2 little girls. Big Bob, we're only considering you a burden on one condition. And that's if you don't plan on sharing the treasure with us. Oh? Mr. Bob, I wasn't disgusted by your condition, it's just that I was a bit scared. I'm from the sticks, and I haven't seen many infected people, but even I can tell that you've endured a lot of hardship. I apologize if I was rude to you before. Don't worry about it. As long as we find the treasure and you get me my share, I'll be a happy camper. The treasure is important to our village, but we only need enough to resolve our problems. Mr. Bob, you'll be able to get your fair share. That's why Grani and I need help, and we'll aid you as well. Right, Grani? Of course. In any case, we need to get moving soon. Our next destination should be Mount Mortica. That mountain was named after some knight who died long ago. It's probably Mortisa or something. Morticia? Sorry. If my intuition is correct, then that should be where the treasure is located, right? However, there are a lot of caves up ahead. It'll take an average person weeks to search them all. Of course. That's why we can't do this without you. There's no way we're going to hand you to that red-eyed woman. Please lead the way, then. Sounds like a plan. Wait a moment. There's some movement near the tunnel's exit. Someone help! Save me! It's the infected. What'd you do to him? I didn't even do anything. He just tripped over himself. They're from Reunion? Guys. Big Bob, what are you doing? These guys aren't your ordinary... Say no more. We're going to have to fight. Quick, capture them before they get away. Alright. Oh. Okay, everything looks a lot different, actually. A lot different. Wait, okay. I need to analyze this a little bit. There's 5 red boxes, 2 of ours. They're all going to this side right now. Okay. Lots of openings here. We're probably gonna have to... Gray tiles? Reduces defense by half. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I guess mountain to start. Maybe... I don't know where they're... No, they're going to come from this direction, right? I guess it doesn't matter too much, but still. And... Probably Mountain and Doberman. Got it. Can't reduce what's not there, that's true. Yeah, I actually feel like it could have been on there just fine. Alright. Let's have... It's kind of a tight area, I feel like. Alright.
This is the place.
And then... This... Oh, I don't like stages that fully split my attention like this. Okay. That's not gonna be enough on her own, so let's have Malantha be able to deal here. Healing-wise, I think I should probably focus on this end. They're probably going to be okay-ish. I don't know, really. But... Let's see. Is there... I could do that and then get Cruce. I don't really know what's going to be there. And I don't know if there's any drones either, so I don't know having which way Cruce should be facing, but... Let's just have her help hold the line up here.
I'm listening.
And I'm going to have to worry about...
Initiation.
Right. Malantha's okay. It should be alright. Maybe not the most optimal, but most I can think of at the moment.
There you are.
2 tiles to the right of Beagle? Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright, we do have snipers, so I'm glad that we at least have Cruce there for helping out in that area.
Here I am.
It's kind of a weird location.
Please.
Okay, we've already got problems.
ここですか?
Here I am.
And we don't have any... Actually, wait, how do we have our...
Program initializing.
I'd feel better if Susura was here.
Anybody hurt?
はい。エリアはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Very well.
はい。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
It's okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you're...
はい。ちゃんと聞いてます。
Very well.
指示をどうぞ。
Should at least be okay once they're in range here.
指示をどうぞ。
I just want to get rid of the snipers
指示をどうぞ。
as fast as I can, anyway. Okay, really? That's not fair for you to be behind like that. Excuse you, I can't reach. Okay, get out of the way! Move! Ah, stop it! Leave! Cease! Go away! Oh my gosh, thank you! This one's limping. Take him out first. Grani, at this rate, we're all gonna be dead meat. Even if that's the case. Quick, take Carol and go. I'll only end up slowing you down with this bad leg. I'll find a way to meet up with you later. Hurry! It's a promise then. Make sure to come get your share of the treasure. Just go! FRD? Oh, fast redeploy? They ran away. Alright, who wants to play? That's a little scary. The sounds of fighting are quieting down. But we can't afford to rest yet, Carol. Sorry. I'm fine, but Mr. Bob, what about him? He might need some time. Need some time? Are you saying... Ow! Carol, are you okay? Sorry, I just tripped over this root. Here, take my hand. Thank you. Can you walk? I'm fine, it's just a bruise. As you said, it's best we keep moving. Once we cross this forest, we'll reach the foot of Mount Morticia. Mortica. We'll need to find the second cave halfway up the mountain. We can only get in through the cave entrance? Yeah, once inside, we'll still have to follow some paths in the darkness, but I know the way. The treasure's hidden in the deepest part of the cave. Well, in that case... Oh, was that an explosion going off in the distance? That can't be good. Listen closely, there's a sound of screaming as well. Someone's fighting, it's not over yet. Carol, are you scared? Yes, I am. But in order to protect my village and return peace to these lands, I have to do this. I see. You're really brave. Huh? Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's keep moving.
All enemies have been defeated. We Rhodes Island operators are the finest.
Carol X Grani. Alright. Oh, that was 4. Okay, that was 4. E120. I need to do this stage a million times, oh my gosh. Get beagled! Alright. We're still probably alright here. I want to use, I want to use Lapland more, but I'm just so much more used to using Doberman. This really is the only entrance to the cave, huh? It's like a maze inside this cave, but the village elders have brought me here several times before, including when I succeeded the previous chief. I might just be imagining things, but don't you think the shouts from inside the forest are getting louder? Things are only going to get worse if we run into any more delays. Carol, you know your way around inside the cave, right? I'd like you to go inside and retrieve the treasure right now. Huh? What about you? I'll stay at the entrance. No way! Carol, you're going to face the bounty hunters alone? That's too dangerous. You'll be... If I can't help you secure that treasure, I'd be letting down the entire village, and you as well. But I don't want to lose you. This isn't the time or place for you to be playing hero. What's wrong with playing the hero? Even when their hearts impaled by the enemy's blades, the king's knights still held on to their spears. I refuse to run away. Grani. Besides, Carol, this isn't just my battle. It's also your battle. Perhaps you'll run into dangers along the way, but as long as we can restore peace to this land, we must face our duties head on. I trust that you'll find the treasure. But if I'm alone, the treasure... Trust me. No matter what, I'll protect you. Back when I rescued you, I promised that nobody would ever hurt you again. Not even a single strand of hair on your head. Even though you're just a kid. I'm no such thing. I'm just vertically challenged. I'll do as you said, Grani. Alright, Usako. Okay. Usako, all the best. Good luck. These damn white masks. Why do they always show up at the worst times? Worthless scum, all of you. You don't even have the right to challenge us for the treasure. What are you talking about? This has long been our turn, so you better get lost or else. From this angle, I can see the fighting. It seems that the bounty hunters have gotten into a brawl with the reunion. No matter who approaches this cave, I'll make sure Let's make a run for the cave while those imbeciles duke it out. Wait, what's that kid doing there? You shall not pass. Ugh. It's you. Out of my way, all of you. I'm not in the mood to play around. Different opinions.
Direct memory access for application map.
Okay.
And enemy coordinates
Why
authorized.
Are there
Please stand by.
two gates. Okay, well, here there's only... Okay. Oh, I can't use... Might as well have Mountain on the defensive tile that doesn't affect his defense.
これ以上は進ませません。どこに向かえばよろこっち向け。
Alright, and then... Let's see, bottom lane here. There's a chokehold here, so I'll probably focus here then. But, okay, I'm trying to figure out where Doberman should be because I'm sure... No, as long as I focus there, that should be okay. So, we'll have Beagle here. I'm gonna have to be careful that Mountain doesn't go down while I'm not paying attention. Got it. Our Doberman Beagle combo, still unmatched. And I know that Mountain can also only block one, so I should be wary of that as well. Alright.
Filthy scum.
It's okay right now, but Mountain only has block 1. Mountain block 2 when... Oh, that's true, I did forget about that. Okay, that's good to remember. Let's see, let's have Susuro here.
Medics here! Here!
And then we'll have Cruz dealing on the bottom line as well as Amiya, and then we'll be able to heal them both. There's bigger range here.
I'm listening.
I should still watch out because it's going to get... I don't like Mountain facing that much alone. Like that. Alright. No.
Understood.
You already have a really low defense, I know. Okay, what did I just say? Alright, We don't have any
There you are.
DP happening here. That's not good. I need Saria. I need Saria badly. It's not good. There's only block 1. We need Elysium here. It's not gonna be enough.
Here I am.
If I can... Alright, now I really do have to pay attention. Now I really have to pay attention. Blaze would live? Oh my gosh, you guys with a blaze. I swear. Okay, I have to be careful. I need a healer there, but I also need a defender there, and I don't know what I can get fast enough, and, alright. No! I don't have enough block.
Forward.
A defender with a low defense time. There's- oh my gosh, I can't- this is not going to go well. I don't know if Saria can do all of this herself. I actually needed to focus on the top lane, not the bottom.
Arch unit charging.
Oh my gosh, that was embarrassingly bad.
Here I am.
I need to be able to get Lessing. This is ridiculous.
I've experienced more chaotic scenes than this.
Alright, hopefully that shouldn't hold us off at least.
Here I am.
There are drones, so I'm glad I at least have Cruz here. I'm too aroma rotted. I see aroma lanes everywhere. I mean, fair, I suppose.
Take that.
Alright. Mountain could work here, but yeah, you know, at this point I just want a lane of blocking.
Here I am.
I can't believe how stupid that was. Ugh.
Mission accomplished.
Oh. Okay. Mountain can't hold off everything. Ugh. You meddling brat! Your head's practically split open. Just do what's good for you and get out of our way. Hey, this is nothing. I've been through worse in my daily training. Ugh. How many of them are left? Forget it, I lost track. As long as they don't make it inside. Not with half defense, yeah, true. But wait, I thought there was 0 defense anyway. Oh, well, Earthquake? Huh? Is that an avalanche over there? Why though? You've gotta be kidding! She can even smash through a stone wall that thick? A new entrance opened up over there. Hurry, let's go in there! Dang it, those guys are definitely going to swarm in through the new passageway Scotty just created. I have to find Carol. Stop right there. Scotty. Unbelievable. Not even a mountain can stand in her way. I'm kidding. Those rumors really were true. Where's the girl? I'm not telling you. I'm not the only one after that thing. You ought to cooperate before I'm forced to do things the hard way. I can't just hand over Carol to you if you don't tell me what's going on. So, you intend to impede a mission from Rhodes Island? What mission? You didn't even tell me anything about that. Unless you... Hey, don't just start swinging at your comrades! I'm not your comrade. This is your last chance. Take me to see that girl. No chance in hell. My mission is to keep her safe. Ah. Damn, all she did was tap her sword against my lance, but it feels like my arm's about to snap. Do you think you can really protect her with abilities of this caliber? Whether or not I can has nothing to do with whether or not I will. Huh? Wait a second. Watch out! That ought to have done the trick. Yeah, No, we didn't get her! She's still unscathed. You again. Ugh. The living catastrophe. You're the one that hurt the captain. We can't let you leave alive. Now's my chance. Don't you even think about it. You guys really should worry about holding her back first. Huh? What just happened? That kid just vaulted over our heads. See you later, Scotty. Ew. Sorry, when you're not ready to explain to me what's going on, maybe then we can talk about Carol. Stop, get back here. Sorry again. How could you just let her go like that? She's too fast for us to catch. Whatever, let's just deal with this one first. With how much bigger you are, I bet you can't leap over us. You're all dead. It really is like a maze in here with all these winding paths. Carol was right. What's a bounty hunter doing here? Save me. Poor guy. Looks like he got pummeled a few times. But Scotty is still outside the cave, right? What's this opening? It looks like the wall was blasted open. That must mean... you already figured it out. I'm a pretty good actor, right? Oh, no. So it was your doing.
Hooray! We won! Although a few enemies managed
Beagle,
to get
why do
away.
you always literally pick the worst possible time? Oh my gosh. Oh, why? Every time. Every time. Every single time. Oh my god. Get beagled. Beagle is Rhode Island's god of war. Beagle, hooray! We got betrayed! Oh my gosh, Beagle! The next time Beagle shows up, we're feeding her to the Yetis. Oh my gosh, no. Oh. Oh my gosh. She's ready to murder. We can get Grani. That is nice. That is very nice. A 5-star. Oh boy.
Mounted
Okay.
Police Officer Grani, here to answer your call for help.
I love her
Fear
accent.
not. From this point forward, I will protect you.
I love that accent. That's great. Alright. Awesome. Huh. She's definitely- yeah, she's really, really cute. I agree. She kind of sounds like Bales. A little bit, huh? British horse. She's really pretty. She's oh yeah, she's from Victoria, right? That's nice. Not great though. Oh, but she's pretty. I like her attitude. All right. Okay. Elite 1 level 40. Okay. She's awesome, chat lies. She's wonderful, we can forgive her for being British. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's great. I like her accent, I do. I like her accent, I like Lessing's accent. All the horses in this game are pretty. Yeah, I do agree. I think they're very pretty. No, she's still cool. I like her. Yeah, no. I knew that, I knew Neural was a horse. Pretty horse lady. Alright. Elite 1 level 40. I think we're still, I mean, this is our main team, so now we're actually out of, okay, so this might actually take me a few tries, because 6 in Thorn's event took me quite a bit, and I think that was the same level system, so we'll see. And we almost lost out last time, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. This stage was a wall? Oh, lovely. Alright, I mean, we were able to deal with Frost Nova, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'm not doing practice anymore. Practice is annoying. This event's easier than the current event? Well, I couldn't get to the end of the current event. Like, I genuinely could not get to the end at all. A few years ago, we became the Infected. We were forced to live among the shadows. Overnight, peace became a luxury for us. Originally, we thought that the reunion movement would be able to change our lives, but still, nobody would sell us bread or provide us shelter. Nothing had changed at all. My brothers and I left, and we drifted from place to place until we heard about the treasure. That is what brought me here. This time, if we're able to get our hands on the treasure, we'd be able to travel to Columbia, far, far away. There, the infected can form communities and even own land. That's why, Grani, for my brothers, I need this treasure. It's not far. I can feel it. You did well, but it's a shame. Hey, lady, you... Out of my way. Whoa. I don't care who you are or what you plan on doing, but you shall disappear from my sight. If there's really no other way, Scotty, then I'll fight you to the very end. So these are the types of people you've chosen to ally yourself with? What will happen to Duville after you take the treasure? Is this like a triangle right now? Is this sort of like a triangle setup? No matter what happens, they will survive. The same cannot be said for us. Even though I haven't known you for long, I can tell what kind of person you are. You aren't prejudiced against the infected, unlike that monster standing next to you. Scotty probably isn't prejudiced either. She just wants you out of her way, infected or not. Grani, tell me where Carol is. You know how much this treasure means to us. Sorry, Big Bob, that's not part of my mission. My only mission is to help Carol find the treasure and restore peace to her village. I don't care about any of that. Just hand Carol over to me. What do you need that girl for anyway, you monster? Do you plan to skin her alive? Drink her blood? You already heard the kid. She won't hand the chief over to you no matter what. However, I just want the treasure. I won't lay a finger on the girl. I've had enough of this. Grani, tell me where Carol is. Well, Carol wants us to protect her village. She doesn't even care about the treasure itself. In that case, let me have the treasure then. There's little difference between Reunion and the bounty hunters. I'm nothing like you greed-driven lot. I used to be good for nothing just like you, but I've seen the world for what it is. Right now, things like status or wealth aren't worth... All we want is to survive, and the treasure is going to make that happen. I'll say it one more time. Hand Carol over to me. I won't hand over Carol or the treasure. This is my mission. Grani, you still have a choice. I don't want to fight you when it doesn't do either of us any good. Just let me have the treasure, and everyone walks away happy. We already agreed that we'd give you a share of the treasure, Big Bob. But think about my brothers. At least let me see how much treasure there is first. If we have to resort to violence, both of you know that you're no match for me. I might not be confident in my abilities, but if I have to fight both of you, then so be it. At least the two of us can talk things through, Grani. No. Grani. Then let's team up and take her down first. Are you done talking? If we start fighting here, then there really will be no turning back. Grani! Look, I found it! I found the treasure! It was really hard to drag it all the way out here. Oh, Carol, your timing. Mr. Bob! I'm glad that you're okay! Stay back! Huh? Ugh. There was never any turning back for us. Carol! Scotty, why did you use a non-damaging explosive? I owe these girls a favor, but next time, I'll be using the real ones. Scotty, you don't care about the treasure, nor do you want to hurt Miss Carol. That's why you shielded her instead of grabbing the treasure and making a run for it. I'm not after the treasure. What I want is the answer that Carol holds. Why didn't you say so in the first place? What's the point of playing the villain anyway? Wouldn't it kill you to be a bit more frank? I don't want for others to get caught up in my mission. But the mission objective this time is very important to me. Of course, I can imagine, even though we have different missions, we're working towards the same thing, right? We should be helping each other out instead. I guess we're going to have to fight over the treasure after all. Scotty, make sure to not hurt him too badly. Grani! I'm really sorry, Big Bob, but this might hurt a little. Scotty must be hard to work with. I imagine so. Oh, jeez.
Stay close to me and don't fall behind.
Big Bob is the boss. Big Bob is the boss. Oh. I don't like that at all. Special melee soldiers whose attack using electric chainsaw, high HP, attack, and defense. Oh. Okay. Are they all just gonna, they're gonna stay in line here, right? I'm trying to think what makes sense. I really should have. Thank you for following, I suppose. I hope you're having a decent day despite your username. Alright. Let me see, they're not gonna attack immediately, right? So... Okay, it's fine if you're... Where are we at for... Where are we gonna go first here? Alright. I'll have you here then. And then I'll try to see if I can get a... It's a dog. Dog, okay. I won't be able to use the Doberman Beagle combo because of the layout of the stage. It would probably be too risky, so I'm going to have to... think. I don't wanna... I could have Mountain there. I'm trying to think. Lantha's only block 1, Doberman's only block 1. Beagle could hold for a bit for the dogs, but then I can't have anyone behind Beagle, so Beagle's sort of more of a safety net at this point, I think. This is not, this is a really, like, unideal stage for how I seem to normally go through things, so this is actually gonna be really, really interesting. Because I can't handle things how I normally do. That's interesting. I can't use the typical... I can't use the typical setups that I normally have.
I'll do my best.
I don't like that, so... Yeah, Reunion's not... Reunion person's not in a great place. I don't like that. I need to get a healer stat. Oh, great. Not you guys. They can't be blocked. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Can you at least one? Thank you. Okay. And there's dogs on that side and I have no one there. Alright. Mountain's probably gonna have to cover this lane. I really need to get a healer. Alright. Cicero, I need you... Actually, wait, what would be the safest bet with the snipers? Probably here, I guess. I'm gonna need to... Huh. That's fine for now.
Here!
I need block 2 here. Alright, let me try to think. This is not good. Alright. You are reaching.
It's hard to hear over the battle.
You are reaching for healing, that's good at least. I need to get rid of this sniper, but... Nothing's in a great place. Can I get a sniper with a sniper? Can I have Cruz here? I don't know which side is gonna end up being worse, so... Oh, shoot. Okay. Thank you! Thank you, Elysium, I appreciate it, thank you! I'm trying to think of what side I'm going to need. I don't know what side anyone's gonna go for. Everything is so split, and I really hate working this way. And I have no one covering the back either, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much. I'm probably gonna need Amiya on the front. I probably need Cruz. Okay, you know what? Cruz, Amiya, Pinecone. I think I know what I'm going to do here. Let's have Cruz facing this way so that she can get any stragglers if necessary. Let's have Pinecone facing... okay, yeah. Let's have Amiya facing this way. Can this reach? It can't. That's fine for now. How are we on DP? I'm actually gonna save this here. I don't want Pinecone to accidentally go down, so I really want to get rid of this guy, but I still can't reach no matter what. But I think Melantha needs a lot more help here, so I'm just gonna have Pinecone down here. I don't know which direction Big Bob is gonna go. We'll have to see how that goes. Cruz is gonna need to help because, okay, that's a lot of dogs. That's okay. We have our skill up, that's alright. We're still okay for the most part. I didn't realize this said 97! That's one of the longest that we've dealt with, so I don't like that. We can't have Doberman here. Maybe Lapland would have made more sense here. I don't like that we can't block this, so we actually really need Doberman to get rid of these guys, but I don't know where else they're going to be. So we're just gonna have to hope for the best, I suppose. And they seem to just sort of go in every direction, so... We just have to get rid of these as fast as we can. And then it's... Alright, limit, so we don't have Amiya here. And, okay, he's moving. So... Can we... Is this gonna reach? Probably not, will it? I don't think this is gonna reach. But I need to be able to focus more here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need a lot of help here. This is not good. And he went the wrong way, and I was hoping that... Okay. One hit KO, huh? We have Pinecone in the very wrong spot. We do a blessing.
I've experienced the only thing
It's not
to
gonna be
hold
good.
a
It's
sword
not gonna be good.
back
Not gonna be good. We
is
don't
the
have a healer
cowardice
here.
of
We
its
don't have a
wielder.
healer. I didn't know which side was going to be where. How would I know? How would I know? Alright. I don't know if there's even gonna be a way to get Telopsis in time. Oh, let me see. I guess I can't retreat Beagle. I need to retreat Melantha. I need to try to do this as fast as possible. I don't know if this is gonna be any good. This can't even reach! Please, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, no, there's no. Dang it. Alright, in that case, then I don't have any. That's terrible. That's genuinely terrible. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do now, so. Amiya, please.
I'm right here, Doctor. I hear someone crying.
Beagle can't handle that on her own either. Beagle's not gonna be able to handle that many dogs. But there's nothing I can do. And Pinecone's completely out of range, so I'm sorry. Telopsis isn't even alright. This is the best I can do. It's not great, obviously, but.
Is it my turn?
Just get rid of. Okay. This is not it. This is not it. I can't figure out what else to do here.
Here I am.
There's not any good ranges, really. Saria's not gonna be able to hold off that much, I don't think, but I don't know, we'll see if it's like the sand seals, maybe?
Here I am.
I really wish Pinecone was in a different location, but there's nothing I can do when everyone's down, so I really don't have any choices here. I just have to pray, honestly, that Amiya can deal with something. Oh, please don't deal with. Oh, that's okay. That's a leak. That's a leak. I can't do anything about that. Saria might be able to handle it. Saria actually probably could handle it. We have Malantha again to deal with both of these. Let's get rid of them. Alright, Beetle can at least handle one hit. That should be okay with Malantha. Not perfect, but that's okay because these guys are sneaky and... Alright. We were very close. We were genuinely very close. So... don't trust chat calling this event easy. Alright. Doberman is sadly not good for this stage as much as I like. We do have a Stacia. Stacia's great with arts, so actually that would be great for...
I'm over here, Doctor.
At that point, I think I have enough DP, so... let's do... I feel like, yeah, arts is good for Big Bob, so let's deal with... Upland.
Texas are the leader.
We still need Cruz, Pinecone, Cicero. Actually, there are enough... well, no, I don't want to risk that. High defense, high attack. I actually think that... you know what? Praminix is always our, like... We tend to have Praminix when things go better, so... I do still need Amiya. There are enough stages for casters, thankfully. I do need heavy hitters on the ground. I probably need both. I need healers on both ends. Yeah, I literally, I can't reach. The only one who could reach that far away is Cruz. Well, I mean, I guess she... considering there's so much crossover everywhere, why not have Cruz there? Cruz is the only one who's able to reach that far. But... why not? But yeah, Lessing, Stacia, actually, well, no, no, Lessing's okay on his own, so... I don't really need his... I actually, let me see. No, I need Lessing's immediate drop, that's really useful. Hello, Chris. Welcome in, welcome in. I need Pinecone, I need Saria, I need Beagle. Definitely need Mountain. I'm wondering if I had... no, if I... I really need more ground ops covering. Put Lessing or Stacia in front of Bob while he's inactive? That seems kind of scary, but yeah, I mean, we could treat it like the Frost Nova situation, right? I'm just thinking that, he's basically a shield guy that can kill you. Yeah, no fair. I'm just trying to think in terms of healing, right? And in terms of, I guess I don't need Praminix here. Stacia and Lessing can probably do it, but Lessing is gonna have to be a immediate deploy, and then with Pinecone helping Beagle? I was gonna have Pinecone on the other side. Alright. I mean, okay. We were really, really close, so Pinecone does deal with the wraiths a lot better. True.
Stay calm.
Let's see. No, I love Astacia. She's amazing. She's so great. Is she an acceptable 5-star? Alright. Let's see, where do I want... Alright, if I have Pinecone here, I'm gonna have Cruz further back so that she can cover more ground, I think. So... let's see. There's gonna be... dogs here. Beagle's still their best bet in the beginning.
Incoming. Get ready, everyone.
And... I said, yeah, no, Beagle's still fine enough here, I suppose.
This is the place.
And then I know Big Bob's gonna be in the other direction, but I need the DP, so we need Elysium. And then I think it's still enough to... well, actually... No, I need him to have enough defense in case he gets stopped. That's fine, that's fine. Unfortunately, Astacia is kind of bad. She's one of the best designs in the game. I will agree with you on the design, 100%, yes. Alright. I need to think about what I'm doing with these. We have Lapland out, actually, so I actually want to have Lapland take care of this faster. I didn't realize- okay. That's faster than I thought there would be. We can get rid of this guy earlier, which is nice. Dogs are gonna go in that direction. So we'll have a mountain here. Yeah! Dang it. I hate those things so much. Is it me or did one show up earlier this time? Like, is it me or did one legitimately show up earlier? Because I used to be able to deal with, have Pinecone to deal with that. I feel like... I feel like we had an easier time with dealing with those beforehand. Is it because I didn't have Cruz yet? Oh, man. Just feels that way since Lapland's expensive. That's fair. That's fair. Ugh. I don't remember our original plan now. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. Malantha just has higher attack. Probably. Ugh. No, because I had Doberman there before. Not Malantha. I had Doberman, and then I switched out Doberman because I couldn't have the Doberman Beagle combo, so... Ugh. Dang it. Alright.
Come on.
That's really irritating. That's really irritating for sure. Alright, is that gonna be enough? Fine. You know what? I'm just gonna save the skill for when I can actually utilize it, because I'm okay on DP right now. I'm going to not let more of those go through, because oh my gosh, I hate them so much. I still feel like I still feel like I need Pinecone's help with the, with Big Bob though, but I said help her cover Beagle, so we're gonna try. We also need a healer here. Oh my gosh, wait, is your skill's not even activated. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Okay. Let's see, let's just right here.
Here!
It's fine for now. I want to wait to use a skill when these things show up. Are you kidding me? Alright.
I'm listening.
Am I playing this wrong? Probably. At this point, oh well. No, I don't need you to go. I'm gonna need you just in case. Alright.
You'll have to try harder.
And already moving. I don't like this. Okay.
I'll go someplace else that needs more help.
That is a lot less damage than I was expecting. Right. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Hang on a sec. Alright, Cruz is not, that's not going to help us, so... Where's your
Speak
reach?
louder.
Okay.
It's hard to hear over the battle.
And Stacy here, I need... That's not good either. That's not good either. That's not good either.
Roger.
Alright. It went a lot better before, that's for sure. I can at least slow you down. We had Sarah here before, so... Trying to get the dogs out of the way so there's not so much going on, but... And that's gonna be it. Kind of, I
harder than that.
Alright.
Forward.
I'm right here, Doc. Right here, someone.
That's probably not gonna be enough, but... We'll see.
Yielding is not an option.
Oh my gosh.
指示をどうぞ、
Out of my
ドクタ
way.
ー。
Alright, I'm having time going there next time because this is not gonna go well.
指示をどうぞ。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
This will be over soon.
I don't know if this is gonna
Speak
work.
loud. Scream if you're in pain. Don't hold it in.
Stupid. I really need all these things to go away. Blessing's good. Blessing's good here. Blessing's good here. I hate these things.
はい。気兼ねを引く。はい。ちゃんと聞いてま
Good
す。
place for Cruz.
Solidify. You'll have to try hard.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい。
Alright, I think we're okay with Big Bob at least. I just need to get rid of these things.
指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
Can this reach? It can reach. Good enough. Okay. Good.
はい。ちゃんと
Yielding is not a
手にはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Tamiya, help me. Are you kidding me? Alright. No, they're down. Okay, they're down. Jeez, they went down at the same time. Oh. Saria and Bob went down at the same time. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hate those wraiths so much. Gosh. I hate those wraiths so much. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Labby can't silence raids. It's so irritating. There's nothing to do with... Can't do anything with them. Ah. As I thought. Bob, you're bleeding! We can't let you bleed for nothing. I can still... No, that's enough. Bob. How much blood have we shed over the years? Do you intend to continue? We fight for our survival, so why would we throw away our lives? I admit defeat. I'm not strong enough. Sorry, Mr. Bob, but without this treasure, our village is doomed. Step away from that chest. Give me the key. Huh? The moment you unlock that chest, you will die. But this is something that we've safeguarded for generations. My father once said that taking care of this key was one of our most important duties. After you use that key, it will cut open your hand and drink your blood. If it comes into contact with someone not of the Karanta bloodline, it will break. Hand the key over to me. I can't. This key holds the future of everyone in the village. Is that true, Scotty? The person who hid the knight's treasure took drastic measures in order to protect their secrets. Only those who possess the true, dauntless bloodline of Kashmirs may open the path. Only those who fear not sacrifice and possess the true, dauntless bloodline of Kashmirs may open the path. Although I knew I would have to make some sort of sacrifice to open the chest, I didn't expect it to be like this. But I've already made up my mind for the sake of everyone in the village. I must open this chest. Grani, if something happens to me, please sell the treasure and distribute the money among the villagers. I'm sorry, Father. Wait! Huh? Carol, can I see that key real quick? Sure. This key isn't that big, is it? Even though it's not too big, the average person won't be able to survive losing this much blood. In other words, this monstrous key only sucks out a fixed amount of blood. Carol, I'll open the chest. What? Huh? But if you do that, Grani, you'll... It's okay. Sorry, Carol. Hey, Scotty, make sure to catch me if I pass out, alright? Stop! Grani, don't! Ugh. Grani! A few days later. Visibility clear. Outside the bounty hunter camp. You bunch. How dare you show your faces here? Assemble! Everyone get over here! What a pain. Why do I have to deal with these bounty hunters? Well, we helped you find the key you wanted, so it's your turn to help me with my mission. As a matter of fact, if you were here earlier, we wouldn't have even needed to hire other people to help the villagers. Not my problem. There are quite a few of them. Consider you just recovered from... that. Are you sure you can handle them? Isn't that why you're here? Let's just get this over with. I'd like to get back to Rhodes Island. Alright, let's do this then. Carol's waiting for us too. Sorry, I wasn't able to help you after all. It's fine. The villagers would probably be shocked to see the infected around here. So, let's just keep this between us. Anyway, thanks again. I'm grateful for the decision you and Grani made. Don't mention it. If we're all done here, then I'm going home. Hey, wait up! Sorry, Carol. Let's head back to the village first. There are plenty of things we still need to do. Okay. Also, Big Bob, make sure to take care of yourself. You ever need treatment, remember to swing by Rhodes Island. Wait, kid! Here, this coin's for you. Oh! I'll be sure to cherish this. Months later. Letter from Big Bob. Good day. Bob here. I'm writing this letter to you from a manor in the outskirts of Columbia. We've all been doing well. Even though some problems never go away as the infected, just being able to live with the sun shining upon our faces is more joy than we could have ever imagined. Thanks to the kindness of Grani and a little girl named Carol, who decided to leave us with the remainder of the treasure after repairing their village, I was able to settle down peacefully with my brothers. We already have everything we need to be self-sufficient, and we're even planning to try growing hops. This was all made possible by that Duville treasure. That, of course, is an entirely different story. Real interesting, but I won't go into the details here. I've also slightly changed my views about some things. And I know that you've long held your own opinions about this too. Just know that Reunion is not the only place that the infected can go. I know you'll be able to make the decision that is right for you. I miss you a lot. I hope that I'll be able to see you in Columbia one day. Bob. To Mudrock. Mudrock. Huh? I'm glad to hear that.
Not my best work. You can lay it on me for letting a few get away.
Alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh. Oh my gosh, okay. Safe from Beagle! Oh goodness. Okay. Ugh. Not the not the cleanest because of the dang wraiths, but still. Oh, goodness. What do you think so far? I don't know who the other character at the end there is. I'm glad that everyone's okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's a little bit of a rarity. Oh. I'm glad that everyone's okay. I'm glad that everybody is doing all right. All right. But clear is still clear. There you go. I'll probably be able to 3-star it when I'm off stream. I get really nervous on stream, clearly. Yeah, okay, that sets up for something interesting at least, so there we go. Happy ending, yeah, happy ending. I remember people saying that this was like the lightest story, so I think that was a good wrap, I think. Goodness gracious. Alright. We've been going for a bit, so I think we love you for your stress and fails. Goodness. If you haven't joined our Discord yet, we have a game chat that is basically all Arknights, so definitely feel free to join our Discord. We would be happy to have you. It is a safe for work Discord. Please keep that in mind, but it shouldn't be a problem. It is also an art Discord, so if you do art or if you appreciate art, you would fit right in. There's places where you can post art, there's places where you can share art that you like. And next stream, which is, what day is today? Today's Tuesday? Thursday, we are going to be doing a master study of Neon, because I think her design is really, really nice. So Neon is going to be our next master study. I hope that you will join me for that if you are interested. A master study is basically taking existing CG art and trying to recreate it one-to-one. So I would love to see you there on Thursday. And then we will continue. Well, I'm not really sure what we're going to do Saturday at this point. I might end up doing another side story. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll have to play it by ear. I'll have to get some input and opinions from people on where to go. But I hope to see you guys later. I appreciate you tuning in. I wish you all the best. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you may be in the world, or the many worlds beyond this one. And well, thank you so much, Stargazers, and all the best as always.